Again, welcome back to Adventures in Search and Rescue in the mountains of northern New Mexico. This mission created some unique difficulties and opportunities. We had two rafters who got stranded on either side of the Rio Grande Gorge, one on the east and one on the west. It is extremely difficult to get down to the bottom of the gorge and bring people up because the sides are almost straight up and down. And as I got called out as the IC, I approached on the west side of the Rio Grande Gorge because on the east side it is tribal land and we needed permission if we were going to go on there to effectuate the rescue. And that's a very important point to keep in mind. In New Mexico, we have a number of independent nations, tribal nations, and they are entitled to all of the respect due them, and so we do not enter onto that property without permission. As you'll hear in some other missions, the steps we go through to honor their nations and get permission. In any event, as we got out to incident base, myself and the operations section chief who was with me, Tom M., the Los Alamos County Fire Department was already on scene, and they had their high-angle team ready to deploy. They had set up a lowering system to send their ParaMedic down to rescue the individual on the west side. That would not have helped the person on the east side because you really can't cross the Rio Grande, though in some places it is rather shallow, but it also moves fairly rapidly. And trying to walk across a rapid flowing stream can be exceedingly dangerous. It may look safe in the movies, but it's not in real life. A stream flowing rapidly can take you off your feet in a moment's notice and send you floating downstream, but it will not be a gentle one because there's lots of rocks and other debris that you'll bounce off of. In any event, just as I was about to give the okay, I had been requested to do that by the fire department since I was the incident commander on scene, we got a call from the Taos County Sheriff's Office that he had procured a flatboat, propeller-driven craft that could go upstream easily and rescue both hikers. So we immediately stopped the descent from occurring. The Sheriff's Department was able to motor up, pick up the person on the left side of the gorge, and then because it was a flatbed boat with a large propeller on the back, much like you see in the advents for the Everglades, the airboats, was able to cross over the Rio Grande, pick up the other stranded rafter, and bring them both to safety. And again, this mission, through cooperation with the Los Alamos County Fire Department, the Taos County Sheriff's Office, and Search and Rescue, which by law in New Mexico is charged with supervising all search and rescue missions pursuant to the SAR Act, which is part of New Mexico law. In any event, through cooperation and communication, we were able to rescue, and actually the Sheriff's Department was able to rescue these two stranded rafters and bring them to safety. And rescuing stranded rafters, as you'll see in subsequent posts, is an all too often occurrence. But for now, that concludes this successful mission. I hope you enjoyed it. See you next time.